Obligatory podcast intro.
Welcome, everyone, to the Dollar Bin. I'm your host, Matt. With me, like always, my co-host, Adam.
Hey.
Today, I'm covering a comic called El Diablo.
That's right.
What you got? What do you got? Hey, Adam, real quick.
That was perfect timing.
What do you got? What's yours?
I Hate Fairyland. It is a Image comic from 2015.
Here you go, Joaquin. This dude requested
this. One's for you, bro.
He requested this at like episode 12 or 13. I remember being, hey, do you have any recommendations for I got I. And he said, I Hate Fairyland.
Yep.
And he showed it to me on his little tablet. And he was like, you should read this. I saw it and I was like, oh, that's cool. And in my head, I was like, I'm not reading that.
It's never
and I found something else. But you did it.
I
it's
found
cool.
it. It is a bright visual masterpiece in that it conveys what it wants to convey. This comic is about a fake fairy land that is like Willy Wonka and Candyland and anything weird and like bright and candy, like covered in candy and sweets and soda.
It's a nice goulash of cute and gore.
Yes, lots of silly little kid stuff.
It is very
for, like,
adorable.
little
and
kids.
Bright, super bright.
The colors
Saturday
in this
morning
are
bright.
wild.
Yep.
They bring it up. I didn't look it up right now. But I guess I could. But the colorist, whoever did the colors in this, I'm gonna actually look it up.
It's cool. We'll just stay here on air.
Bitch, you cut it.
Everyone. I'm not cutting it.
Jean-Francois Bellelou did colors.
I'm guessing he's French.
Knocked it out of the park. I don't even know if it's a guy or not.
I'm guessing they're French.
We're bad about that different countries' names, bro.
Yeah.
We can't do it. We're incapable.
I got a tough one.
Yeah. What was yours called again? I forgot already.
My comic?
Yeah.
I'm not telling.
Oh, fuck, man.
You got to remember it.
All right.
Maybe try listening to me, Adam.
No.
Maybe try that.
I'm just waiting for my turn to talk.
I know you are.
So, like I said, this came out in 2015. The writer and artist is Scotty Young. It is a quick read. I read 4 comic. Give you a breakdown of these first 4. It read in an hour or so, maybe a little longer than that. And even like with trying to analyze and stuff, it only took about an hour to read, which was cool. It's all mostly from the point of view of a little girl named Gertrude. So Gertrude is, let's say, 8 years old. She's got bright green hair and curls, and she wears like very girly, very fancy dress, like little kid trying to dress up. She is just playing in her room, and all of a sudden she wishes she could be somewhere special. Her wish is granted. She gets sucked into a vortex of carpet in her room and is dragged down through a dark hole in her floor.
Yeah, that's wild. I mean, getting over that and then popping up and seeing this like super bright world.
Yeah.
I guess she sees it the same way as us.
Yes, she comments on how terrible it is to look at all the bright pastels every day.
It's like the last shot of Roger Rabbit. You know, like that Toon World.
Yeah.
Remember how bright? That's what I think of.
They like pull back.
It's like a train track, and like the sun's got a face, and
everything's
dancing and shit like that.
In this world, in Fairyland, everything has a face. Cannonballs have faces. Stars have faces. The moon has a face.
What else? What else do they got?
Chairs with faces.
What else
but
they
the
got?
funny part is not every single thing. So what?
Right. So there's some bricks that don't have.
Yeah. Some cups are sentient. Other cups aren't. Like, what the hell, man? So the rules of this world, I'll just get back into that right now. It's got toon logic. So anything that would happen in like a Sunday morning cartoon, like Looney Tunes or whatever, that's kind of the logic and the way the physics in this world work. So she's sucked into Fairyland. She lands. It's a lot like Wizard of Oz, where she lands and there's tons of people to greet her. There's all these cartoon characters. Some people look just like normal people.
Munchkins hanging from the ceiling.
From the back. She gets greeted by the leader of the entire Fairyland is Queen Claudia. It's cloud, like clouds in the air, and she's got cloud hair and can control clouds, whatever. She greets our main character, Gertie, and tells her the rules of this place. She says, you have to find a key. As soon as you find the key, you can leave this world, have fun, be safe. I'm going to give you a guide to help you along. Other rule is I can't do anything to hurt you, and you can't leave until you find your key.
Yeah. So, what if someone, because you find out that other people have done it?
Yeah.
What
all
if,
the time.
Like, what if someone's like, no?
Yeah, it just refuses.
Yeah, it's like, no, I'm not. I mean,
give me the key.
Yeah, give me the key.
You're just like, no, give me a key.
Do they go? Do they have to eat there? Right?
They do.
Like, so the hunger, thirst doesn't change, but there's no jobs because you could just go outside and eat the trees, right?
Yeah, there's definitely jobs and stuff, and there's people that function like it's a regular world with tune logic to it.
Right.
So people have jobs, but yes, she could just eat whatever. It's like like chocolate rivers.
Yeah,
and
I wonder how
islands
big it
of
is.
ice cream. Her map's huge, and she's flying all over this place and not running into other people that you would think if you were on traveling so much you'd run into more people.
So it's damn
she
big.
Doesn't. It's a huge place.
It's all edible. I'm going to eat something on the top of a mountain.
She's got to go through all these fetch quests to go do this, do that, find this for me, and I'll give you more clues to the map. Then we do a time skip right here at the very beginning. 27 years. We see what's going on. She's been looking for 27 years at this point off page, and we see her now. She looks exactly the same as she did when she was 8.
Did not age
at all. She aged in her mind, but not in her body. She's arguing with her guide.
Still dumb.
Her guide's like drunk. He's smoking cigars and stuff. They're quite a pair. He's like a fairy godmother. Is pretty much what he is. He can't grant really cool wishes, really, but he can do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he watches over her, helps her out.
Yeah, his name's Larry. Her and Larry are flying through the air on her airship. So like a boat with that goes through the air. Mm-hmm. She's flying around. She can't find this. She can't find that. She's pissing people off.
Yeah, she's bad at this.
She's not finishing quests because people are pissed at her.
Yeah, I feel like she walks in somewhere and where anyone would talk to this person, they say, "Hey, I need this. Can you go grab it?" She's either no and will kill them or does something and
already
never talks to that
shit.
man or something. Yeah. And has all these it's like in Skyrim when you look at your side quest and there's just 1,000 of them because you've just been talking to people and not doing
not
what they
anything.
So you're like, wait, who the hell's asking me to go get a glove and a book and what is all this?
When did that happen?
That's what I feel like she's doing.
Yes.
There's just a giant list of I'm supposed to bring this cup to someone.
There's no reason that it should have taken 27 years. Since we're not getting in the nitty-gritty of the story, there's other people that have gone through in a day. There's people that have taken a month. There's people that they were saying even a years. It has happened a few times. People have taken years.
I mean, I'm sure someone would enjoy being
just
there.
Staying, yeah.
Just being like, I'll take my time because I
this.
like this. Right.
She loved it at first because she was an 8-year-old little girl.
Oh, yeah. Candy
and
World
she's going on all these cool D&D quests. She's running fighting monsters and eating candy all day every day. And she loves it, but at 27 years in, she's winding. She's fucking...
Yeah, I need to go home.
Trying to wind down.
That would suck.
There's liquor in this universe. There's all sorts of drugs in this universe. So she does have some,
so she's got things to do.
To escape from the fact that she's always just in a dream wonderland or whatever at all times.
Shit, yeah. That's rough.
So her and her dude, the comic is just them just running around trying to find the key, not doing a good job of it.
Yeah, bumbling around.
Job. Big spoilers for this one as always.
Oh yeah, spoilers.
Queen Claudia,
I told him,
is sending mercenaries after her.
I love that.
A huntsman who gets murked. She sends a witch who doesn't end up doing it.
Real quick. It took her 27 years to realize she could do that. So she's kind of dumb,
and there's
too.
no rule so there's a big set of rules that they have to abide by. One is that Claudia can't hurt Gertrude directly.
Personally.
Yeah,
directly.
just personally.
Right, yeah.
But everybody else can.
Yeah, and she took her 27 years to go, oh, fuck, I'll just get someone else to go kill her.
Yeah. She just thought should find it. She just kept thinking, giving her time. She's
not
that dumb.
Find it.
She's not that dumb. There's no way.
After 5-6 years, I've been like, she's not doing
give
too
her some
hot.
hints or something.
Okay, there's rules can't directly help her.
Yes, they don't go into all those, but there is a big ass list of rules.
So
I'm
would
sure
that
that's
mean
one of them.
because you could hire someone to kill, could you hire someone
to help? You
to
would
help?
think?
I mean, that's what I assume.
don't know. They show that there's a big ass list of rules, but they only mention the couple.
Right. I want to see those rules.
So, like I said, she's taking out all these assassins. Basically, she's going on more wild adventures the whole time, looking for this key. Not doing a great job. And then here, towards the end of what I read 4 issues. Towards the end of the read, we get Claudia getting smart, a little smarter at least, and finding in the rules that if they bring in a new seeker, like another kid from the outside world, if that kid finds the key before Gertie could find the key, then Gertie is stuck in Fairyland forever, but also the queen can directly kill her as well.
Yeah, her immunity
is completely gone.
And they've never done this to people.
Anybody
it's always
before.
one at a time.
Yeah, they've always just let one in at a time. There's no rules that say you can't. That's just how they've always done
I
it.
wonder how they pick. Like, how come?
The little kid wished.
Like, would
Gertie
you?
was wishing.
Yeah, dude.
So
I wished a bunch
wish.
for some other fantasy world to go to.
I'm so glad most of my wishes didn't come through. That world would have been just no good.
Oh, really? Mine would have been freaking awesome.
Yeah. Just unintended.
Mine's Big Rock Candy Mountains, brother.
Like I always think of like the monkey's paw type of situation. Whenever you get
that
your
would
wishes.
be super beautiful. It would suck if a giant came over here and started stomping everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's how I always think about those.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters,
Don't think anything.
that shit.
Don't think anything.
I thought of the most defenseless thing I could, a giant that's gonna kill you.
Hell yeah. So now Claudia lets in another seeker, and it's a little girl named Happy. Happy is a nice, sweet little kid who's not a moron and goes through the 27 years of work that Gertie's gone through in about a day.
Yeah,
she's around the same level of found the key as Gertie has found in 27 years.
Which, does that mean each person's doing the same quest?
Kinda. You do mostly the same stuff. Yeah.
So some guy's like, bring me my plant, and then he gets the plant, they leave, and then he goes and hides it again for the next person.
Yeah, basically.
Like, weird.
Pretty much. I know that people can ask you for separate and different things.
Okay.
And it seems like Happy got the good end of the deal on all those things that were
the
extra.
easy version.
Yes.
So as long as they're just completing the quest.
Yeah.
Seems like
it's like a participation.
Like, I lost my stirring spoon. Find it.
Right. It's a lot of that stuff, and that brings you to the next step.
So they're giving them clues like now go talk to this person.
One of the ladies, how they say it is, one of the ladies gave Happy like some food or something, and the other lady tried to kill Gertie. Was like, it was that different.
Damn.
Like the same person in the same NPC, basically.
Yeah.
One of them tried to kill Gertie, probably because of Gertie's fault. But the other one, Happy was all nice to it. So she got the good stuff.
Okay.
So Gertie's like really in panic mode now. She doesn't know what she's going to do. She finds out if Happy wins, gets the key before her, she's stuck there. She's going to die. She's more worried about just being stuck there and not dying, is what she said. And so she's like, "What? How can I do this?" And Larry, her little fairy godparent, was like, "Well, I mean, we could do some crazy shit and get like god powers." She was like, "Say less." Mm-hmm. And so they go to try to get god powers, and I stopped it at her trying to prove herself to get the god powers. She meets with a skull god.
A god, yeah.
Yeah. His name's Darketh Dead Death. So Darketh,
like, give me your shit.
Dead Death. And he was like, "Yeah, that's cool.
Dude,
I'll give you
he
the
was
power.
like,
No problem,
right,
bro."
That's cool.
And she was like, "Really? It was that easy?" And he's like, "I mean, yeah, there's one caveat." And she's like, "What's caveat mean?" And he was like, "Well, you just got to complete my maze." So it's like, like the Minotaur's maze almost. Mm-hmm. But that's where I'm calling it. It's a frantic read. It almost makes you feel like your heart's racing a little bit when you're reading it. It's super fun, and the colors are just going to blind you when you read this comic.
It's crazy bright.
This is a big thumbs up for me.
Thumbs up?
I enjoyed pretty much everything about it. At first, I wasn't sold on the silly fake word kid cussing because it's such a big part of it.
I love that.
But it turned they did it very well.
I also love kids cussing.
Scotty Young, he nailed it.
It wasn't too much. It didn't feel like it was trying too hard to be crazy.
No, I didn't.
Because I know those stories can sometimes do that.
It was on the edge for sure.
Oh, that's good. My comic's called El Diablo.
Ooey gooey chocolate chewy.
Yeah, those. He just showed me a picture of these, and it's all we can really think about right now are these damn cookies. But my comic is a 2001 Vertigo DC comic called El Diablo.
Cool.
It was written by Brian Azzarello. Interior artist is Danijel Zezel.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry, sir. Yeah, Danijel. Last name is Zezelj.
Now you understand.
With all types of lines all over those letters.
Accent marks or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Cover artist is Tim Sale. So El Diablo is a character that has existed in DC. It was originally a guy named Lazarus Lane who appeared in the All-Star Western comics in 1970 by Robert Kaniger and Gray Morrow. But it's changed people. Now it's a Hispanic dude named Chato Santana. And at one point it was a guy named Rafael Sandova. They all kind of have the same powers, though the new El Diablo is like specifically tied to like Aztec gods and
they
has
switched it up a little bit.
Fire, where this one is more supernatural type. But what this story is about a guy named Moses Stone, who is a sheriff of a real small town.
He's like the retired warrior archetype.
Yeah, he used to be a bounty hunter. And he had just pulled in some two guys. They're hanging him. He's talking to his friend who's a tracker. And bandits show up to his town. And they're just there to drink and do some whoring, is what they said. But they mentioned to Sheriff Moses Stone that they're being chased by a guy.
Yeah.
And as one man is going upstairs to be with his lady, the bar gets shot up by said ominous stranger that is following them.
That's right.
And Moses is outside when this happens, and when he steps in to see what's going on, he's got his guns drawn. He gets shot, and then he gets tied up in the bar, and he gets the word Halo carved into his back.
Right.
So then he forms a posse, and they go after this guy. And, I mean, this character, El Diablo, he is a shirtless supernatural entity. I'll just tell you now, he is just like appearing in front of them. He appears in front of them, makes them all shoot their friend, one of the members
like
of their posse.
Tricks them, kind of.
They think he's there. They all open fire, and they all collectively knew they saw him. It wasn't like one guy was like, I swear.
Yeah.
They all saw that guy, and they all shot at him, and then realized afterwards that they killed their friend.
Yes.
So this guy, El Diablo's messing with them, and spoilers for this, only way I can really explain it is if I tell you the whole twist, or maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. What do you think?
I think you should.
Okay, so spoilers for this. I will be spoiling the entire twist. So Moses Stone, as they're chasing this man, they end up going to a town that he said he was born there. He has also told people he is from Lawrence, Kansas. And he told everyone that he stopped being a bounty hunter because one day he chased a horse thief. He chased him really far. And one night the guy tried to burn his bonds, his ropes, and he set himself on fire. And Moses Stone watched this man burn alive, and that stopped him. He said, I'm not doing a bounty hunter. I'm not doing that anymore.
And changed his mind about things.
Yep, said he's going to a small town to be a sheriff. So what you find out is he was the horse thief.
Yeah.
His name is Elmer Husky. He was chased by the real Moses Stone.
That's right.
And when Moses Stone was super close to finding him, he hid. He smashed him in the back of the head with a tree branch. And what he found out was that they look exactly alike.
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly. So he shaved his face. He gave himself a scar where the real Moses Stone has a scar. And then he burned this man alive. So his story is all nonsense, although it is based in some truth that he was the horse thief and someone did burn alive, but it was the real Moses Stone who he then continued with his name and went to the small town to be a sheriff. For 7 years, he's been going by Moses Stone.
Right.
So as they're chasing this El Diablo character, he is killing his men.
Yeah.
But his men are also getting killed.
Yeah.
So one guy was found hanging from a tree.
They're getting it from all angles.
He shot 2 of them himself, and then another one gets captured by natives. His whole crew slowly gets picked off until it is just him. And he goes to this town looking for El Diablo, and this is where most of his men end up dying. He finds his brother, sets him free. His brother thought the real Moses Stone was in town, and he was like, I'm going to kill him. Finds out, oh, it's his brother. He lied, killed the real Moses, and has become Moses.
Yeah.
So sets him free, and then immediately shoots him in the head, kills the last member of his crew. So what he was doing was trying to catch this El Diablo, but at the same time removing every single soul that ever knew he was Elmer Husky.
That's right.
And he did it.
Yeah.
He actually did it. And how he goes down is the El Diablo spirit thing leads him to a graveyard where he is then arrested by the Halo, the small town sheriff.
Yes.
And tells him, because this gravedigger that worked in the small town of Halo, he sees Moses and he flips his shit and runs away. What the sheriff finds out is that 4 or 7 years ago, Moses, or Elmer, walks up with a dead woman and a special needs girl, buries the woman, kills the kid, and tells the gravedigger, if you ever tell anyone about this, I will kill you.
Yeah.
The gravedigger sees him 7 years later, tells the sheriff, they dig up the bones and find out he's telling the truth, and they arrest Elmer Husky. And Elmer is just sitting there about to get hung, looking at El Diablo, thinking, I'm getting hung for the crimes of a man named Moses Stone.
Yeah.
And, okay, so throughout the whole comic, he kept telling himself through narration, I have killed, but I'm not a killer. I'm not like that dirty horse thief Elmer Husky. I'm Moses Stone.
Gotcha.
I work within the law, and like convinces himself he
lied
wasn't
to himself
this
enough.
Dude, this is truly psychotic to me. Like other characters, he was caught cutting his finger. Yeah, that's crazy and stuff, but this is actually psychotic.
Yes.
This man almost didn't know that he was doing these things.
Right.
He's like convinced
he pushed
himself
it back so hard.
he was Moses. Elmer was the bad guy, but he's not Elmer. He's Moses. Like convincing himself he's not a killer. He did these things because he had to.
Yeah.
When he went back to the town, he saw a girl that he used to know. He strangled her.
Yeah.
After he got the info that 2 of his old friends still live in that house, he went and killed them. And then when the guy discovered that the prostitute was dead, he killed him.
Yeah. He just wiped the slate clean.
Is an evil man. And like I said, I don't know if he knows he is being evil.
Oh, yeah.
Like in his head, it's like, I had to do this.
Yeah.
So what do you mean? Well, why did you kill him? Because he had to die.
Had to, yeah.
Because he knew. Like, do you know what you're doing? Like, yeah, he knew, and I didn't want him to know.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I feel that man is. You know what I mean? He's not completely in control.
Yeah, he's gone off the deep end for sure.
And El Diablo is like this in his old comics. In the old comics, he is a real guy who like trades like using the body of Lazarus Lane. When he's awake, he's Lazarus. When he's asleep, it's the El Diablo.
Right.
But this one is more of a supernatural spirit. The guy looked crazy, but he did shoot them.
Right.
So he was able
tangible.
to. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So super interesting. I really like this El Diablo character. I did a Vertigo Visions on the Phantom Stranger.
Okay.
So Vertigo had some cool characters. DC Vertigo had some neat characters. I would like to see this version of El Diablo again, especially in modern comic of a Western.
Oh, okay.
Where he kind of fills this role of like he's barely in his own comic. Like this whole comic was about Elmer Moses Stone.
Yeah.
El Diablo showed up 4 or 5 times throughout 4 issues of this comic.
That's a weird gimmick or a weird way to do your comic.
But the art was awesome. I truly loved it. This was 2 thumbs way up, 8 thumbs up, definite thumbs up. I freaking loved this comic. It was raw and dark, in an unexpected way. I didn't know what I was getting into, and this was freaking incredible.
Hell yeah.
Loved it. Welcome to our segment, Multiversal Crossoversal.
That's right, Paul.
This is where we take the two main characters from the comics we read, and we make up a new story on how they would end up together, how they would meet, what they would do possibly, how they would interact with each other. What would that look like? And that's what we're here to figure out. So if we got Gertie wishing to go somewhere, what if she was like, I wish I could be a cowboy.
Right.
Does she? Because it's not her power. It's the power of the fairy tale.
It wasn't
land.
her, yeah.
So that would mean our character, Moses, right? He's about to get hung, and he's like, God damn it, I wish I could just go to a fantasy world, just a nice, happy world full of candy and gumdrops.
Nice.
And then he suddenly disappears off the gallows.
And then Gertie pops up on the gallows, and she's being hung.
Would she?
Yeah.
Would they exchange?
Yeah, this is a different scenario than usual. They're
Did she find the key?
Places. She's there. No.
Oh, she finds the key, and now
there you go.
Moses is the new one.
There you go.
Because Moses wished for it.
Hell yeah.
So Gertie's like, I got the key, and he's like, damn, I wish I could go somewhere happy. But then they don't meet.
No, they will. They will.
That's
That's how they have to meet up and work together to get back to their own spots. Actually, they both want to go to Gertie's original spot.
That's what I'm saying. Gertie would have to be there because now they don't meet. They're just she's in the real world.
Yeah, the real world.
He's in fairyland.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't have to. He would have to wish to be there, meaning the other girl, Heaven. What's her name? Happy. She finds the key. She disappears, and then Moses shows up.
Okay.
So now Gertie's stuck there. And she needs to find a way to get out. So she gets Moses.
She teams up with somebody that's as crazy as she is.
She's teaming up with an absolute psycho.
Yeah.
But
and she looks like a little kid, so poor Moses would be like, oh, this poor little kid, and then the kid's like axing through half the continent.
Right? So what would they do if Happy disappears, Moses makes a wish and he shows up, and now he has to find his key.
Yeah.
So Gertie's helping him find his key.
I guess I wouldn't take her help if
exactly
I was him.
Right. So
if I was him,
but would she know? She is dumb.
Yeah, she's
so
dumb
would
as
she
hell.
know that this man's kind of crazy? Would she figure out this guy's a psycho?
I think since she's been in this place for that long, she probably wouldn't even notice people being that weird,
right?
And being that psycho, because she's just straight up. She eats people that
are
alive.
Yeah, she ate those stars.
Yeah, she ate the mushroom guys.
Mushroom guys, that's right. That's
Shroom
right.
Patrol.
Yeah, that's pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
So maybe they would get along.
They might. They might just. He's like, I'll adopt this sweet little girl because he wanted kids.
This is my daughter, Gertie.
Yeah, but she's like his same age, basically.
Yeah, probably.
She just looks
very
like
close.
she's 8.
So we got two psychos together.
Yeah.
Just wandering around Fairyland looking for...
Dominating.
Yeah, looking for his key. Maybe he's like, listen... I got nothing to go back to. Yeah. If I go back there, I'm getting hung. I'm getting thrown in jail or killed. If we stay here, well,
we could rule.
Then they're gonna send someone else to find the key, which means we're both stuck here. Since you're here, I'm already stuck. So let's just stay here forever.
Yeah.
And he's like looking like we need to take out Miss Claudia.
Yeah, Queen Claudia.
So now him and her are on a mission to just tear through the hierarchy of fucking Fairyland.
I'm almost,
but not guns blazing. He's doing his psycho stuff where he's like worming his way in and
tricking it and being sneaky.
Yeah. Listen, I'll take care of Gertie. I'll watch over. I'll keep her out of your hair. Oh, thank you. You know, this is what I need from you.
Nice.
Now he's stabbing people in the back. He's getting Gertie to steal.
Yeah.
Do shit like that.
And he's ruthless, just like Gertie is.
If he has the chance to shoot you in the face and get away with it, he will.
To just shoot him in the face.
And she will too.
Yeah.
There's people like, hey, little girl, I need you to find this. No.
Off the hop. She's off the hop killing people.
She killed a bunch of innocent stars.
Yeah, they were witnesses.
In the moon.
They were witnesses.
Yeah.
She killed the moon for talking. The moon was narrating the story, and Gertie got mad about that, told the moon to shut up. Moon talked about how it had won awards for being the best narrator, and then she blew its head off like Scanner style. It was bad.
And then all the stars were like, "Hey, you can't do that."
Larry,
travel buddy,
her
Sherpa.
fairy godmother,
guardian angel,
all of those actually.
Best friend.
He's like, "Hey, what about all these stars? I mean, they saw you shoot the moon." And she's like,
saw
"You're
that.
right," and then pulls out a minigun, a cannon minigun. And
So we truly did 2 comics about crazy
they'd
people.
get along really well,
and it feels like they would. They're taking over Fairy Tale Land. Miss Claudia's gonna have to get an army to stop these people.
Yeah, they've already tried armies on Gertie, and it hasn't worked.
I guess he would run out of ammo eventually.
I mean, it's like toon logic.
Oh, so he could probably find ammo.
She used like a 1700s cannon mounted in a minigun style.
Oh,
and they just
yeah,
kept
you're
shooting,
right.
Like,
Oh, he's fine, dude. They are
Yeah.
taking that shit over.
he's gonna be like, I don't have to reload. What? This is heaven.
Yeah.
Dude, this dude thinks it's heaven anyways, because
Yeah.
it's not that bad. If you're not questing and going all these dangerous quests, you would live just a nice, happy fairyland life in this world. So he's like, dude, this is the spot. Why are you even trying to leave? That would probably bring some conflict to it.
Yeah, because she might want to go, and
he's
they
like,
could
no,
create that later.
This is
I
where
have nothing waiting for me.
Yeah.
Although technically Dolly, his girl,
True.
is still alive.
Yeah.
But he's like, listen, I can't get her here. I'd rather stay here, and I'll be living forever. Like,
Yeah.
he probably loved that.
Yeah, it's not a bad deal.
And whenever they need to, they could kill each other if
True.
need be.
True.
Like, they're not impervious to
No,
anything.
They can die.
So yeah, she could just chop his head off, or he can shoot her one day, and it's just like done. That's the end of the comic right there. No, but I like these 2 psychos getting together.
Yeah,
this
it
was
actually
great.
works. It
This
actually
one's-
works. And there's like already some cross universe type stuff in the story, anyways. In my story.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, so
That's cool. I like it. I like this one a lot, actually.
hell yeah.
Ooh, child, you ready for some reviews?
Yes, ma'am. Let's hear it. What kind of reviews you got?
Random kind.
Oh shit.
Okay, so I was supposed to finish Stranger Things by now, but
Yeah,
that episode
it didn't happen.
Last episode's 2 hours and 8 minutes, and I work, and I can't stay up that late anymore because I'm old.
That's true.
So I didn't get to finish it, but I wouldn't have talked much about it anyway. I would have just been like, yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
But so far, it is really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were liking it or not.
No, I'm loving it. I saw people online being like, this isn't good. I don't know what they're talking about.
Right.
I said, if it can answer questions that I've had since season 1 and also present new conflicts and questions within the season, I think they're doing a great job.
Yeah, it's hard to follow up an insanely popular show.
It's hard to stick that landing.
Everybody watches it.
Yep.
How do you make that perfect?
I mean, I think they're doing a great job. Look, I know what's going on for the most
Okay,
part.
yeah.
Like, I truly know. I don't know what the end game is, but I know what's been happening
Yeah.
till now.
It didn't lose the plot.
No,
so
which
far.
is a great. They answered. They have not left me going, wait, what about this? I'm over there with my wife going, yep, that
Okay.
covers everything.
That's
yep,
cool.
for sure. So, I mean, if you're thinking about Stranger Things, it's done. It's finished. I'd say start it now. Just blaze through it. It's freaking awesome.
Hell yeah.
Under a slept on season 3, incredible. The mall season. They're always at the
okay,
mall.
okay.
Loved it.
Barely remember that one.
Also, Billy was a character named Max. Her brother. He had the best story in the entire show.
I remember him.
That he had the saddest story. He was just a tortured guy. Oh man, great character. I mean, he ended up being a bad guy, but like great character, super cool. Loved it. That's a great show.
Yeah.
So I guess I got to talk about it anyway.
True.
I wouldn't have spoiled the ending, so I don't need to see it. But
Right.
that's all the same crap I would have said, I guess. So yeah, great show, man. I mean, what show has done this since Game of Thrones?
Yeah, and they definitely dropped the ball real hard.
Oh my God, yeah,
For the
dude, they
end,
kicked it,
Yeah.
like punted it over the fence with that show.
Recess time all over.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
And that was the greatest show ever made. No show had ever done that. Other shows were like small versions of that. Stranger Things, The Walking Dead, Breaking Bad. Those are small versions of what Game of Thrones did.
Right.
But that was one of the last great shows. There's been some other ones, but overall general consensus, fantastic show. You don't get too many of those.
No.
And Stranger Things was definitely the last one, or the most recent one that's come out.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
I said a wordy dirt. I didn't want to. It's awesome.
You
got one, Adam?
Yeah, so this is one I found. I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, let me guess. So OVA.
No. It's a comic book. It's called 101 Questions About the Bible and Christianity.
Oh,
and I looked at the art. The art is precious. It's so
a comic?
funny. Yeah, it's an actual comic. And so, like, it's not an overarching story because they're answering questions, whatever. But it looks adorable. I'm gonna look. I just saw it and I saved it. And I was like, this is funny.
So it's super adorable.
Yeah. The art's good for it.
Yeah.
So that's what I was like. If this is just like stick art, I'm not gonna.
What were some of the questions?
Look at it. I don't. That's what I'm saying. I didn't read it.
You haven't. Oh, you're going to?
Yeah. I just
week.
looked at it.
I want 3 questions.
Yeah.
That what Christians don't ask.
Yeah, no, it was just about the Bible.
Yeah, I want 3 questions about the Bible.
101 questions about the Bible and Christianity.
Oh yeah. Give me a few questions.
It just looked fun. It looked adorable. Is all.
I'd like. You know what? I would like a good Bible graphic novel.
They've
a good one.
They've done good ones. I know they've done ones that were nitty gritty, meaning like every little possible thing that can happen. They made like the comic book version of it. Then I've seen a very a huge overarching one.
That's what I want.
That was like that.
I want a
cool.
25 issue series that covers the entire Bible.
Yes, it was like
or like a 50 issue series.
High points only. It was like
obviously chopped down.
Yes,
but I saw a YouTube channel break down the Bible, and they did it as they were like, listen, there is a story here.
Yeah.
If you know where to look, there's canon and story.
Right.
And he did this super like 8-hour video of him just telling the actual story of the Bible, how this book connects to this one. Cool. And he was like, so it's been 3,000 years or it's been 200 years and the descendants of this tribe. And you're like, oh, that's how this one connects to this. So a comic like that would be dope.
Yeah.
Like,
there's been a couple companies that weren't even like religious based.
I wasn't even looking at it like religious.
Yeah.
I just like the story.
The actual story.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
That's hell yeah.
You got another one? What? You're pointing, Adam. You're not saying words. What is that?
And then I'll do one.
Are you trying to hide it from the listeners? Is that what?
That's right.
Okay, you want me to do one?
Stuff.
My son and I watched Justice League: Throne of Atlantis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one's with Aquaman.
I remember that one,
dude. That one.
I watched that when it came out.
Because it's the second one in that series.
Oh, was
the
it?
Flashpoint universe.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, because it's Justice League War, and I think there's like Son of Batman and then Atlantis. But this one was cool because, it's mostly about Aquaman. He doesn't know who he is. He's going down to Atlantis to meet his mom, and then his little brother kills her.
Yeah.
Like, he's like at the door.
Oh.
Like knocking, and then she dies.
I remember.
And then he takes over because he's like, we can't be mixing with these land folks.
These drybacks.
These drybacks, yeah, a lot of racist terms for people who live on the land.
There was.
These landers.
Ugh.
These
makes me feel
feet
dirty.
walkers.
Makes me feel dirty.
These footies. These dirty footies.
I like the footies.
Right? But he does have a plan to like take over wherever they're at, Metropolis, whatever.
Yeah, whatever's next to the water.
So he has to get the Justice League's help, which is cool because when they go to Atlantis, Superman is Superman in that unit. Like, he is the strongest. He's a badass. No one's really messing with him. But when he's underwater in Atlantis, Aquaman is like almost stronger or just as strong as him.
Yeah, they try to portray him like that.
And then when Orm, his brother, takes over Atlantis and marches on Earth,
right,
he has the trident. He wrecked Superman with that trident.
He was whooping ass, wasn't he?
Dude, yes. Orm is nowhere near as strong as Aquaman. And he had the trident, Orm did, and was wrecking shop. He beat up the whole Justice League. Like, Batman was walking around like, hey, listen, we're not gonna we're not going to beat him by punching him. We need a
Uh-huh.
different plan here. They're all on the ground like, oh, okay, what do you got in mind? Like, it's really cool. So again, I brought it up, but I love that universe. DC got the animated stuff on lockdown.
Yeah.
Marvel is
did.
nowhere near as good. They got the movies. DC has the animated
Yeah.
stuff. Like, they're so good.
They're still putting out stuff, not as many as they used to. That's for sure.
I saw
I haven't
War
seen
World.
any of the brand new ones.
I've seen a few. Yeah, I've seen a few. My story, my time with Superman was one of them. War World, where they all go to a different dimension. And there's a few other ones. They're steadily knocking them out. Although it's not the universe that you and I watched.
Oh, okay.
So like, Batman versus Robin, Justice League versus the Teen Titans, all of those, that's the same universe. Justice League Dark, Apocalypse War, Flashpoint Paradox, all those are part of the same universe. So those were all the ones we were buying and watching at that time. Didn't realize they were just building this whole universe, but we were like, oh, this is the same Superman. Because he'd have the same outfit on. And like, oh, that's the same guy doing Batman's voice.
Yeah.
We realized, oh, these are all connected. Okay, got it. And then realized what we were doing. Those are all fantastic, though. So
we talked them up a bunch lately.
Because I'm watching them, so I've
Yeah.
brought them up twice.
They're free. Most of them are free on YouTube with ads. And so I've been watching them too.
I've been on HBO,
Yeah. Nice.
Max, or whatever they call it now.
Yeah.
Pay us.
HBO.
I just sponsored you.
It's
Pay
just
us.
a money sign. That's just, it doesn't have a name. It's just a money symbol. So I've been watching.
Wait, hold up. You got another one?
Ow. So I've been watching fan edits basically of a Dragon Ball, all the way from Dragon Ball to like Daima stuff.
We talking 4-star here? Team 4-star?
No, it'll be I forgot how he titles them. It's like the Moro arc, but done as a movie or something like that. I don't remember how he titles it. Something like that. It's like the Boo Saga if it was a movie or something. So it's a lot of all the fillers cut out. But the editing on them is so good that I don't notice whenever they come from one huge chunk that it wasn't connected.
Yeah,
they do
right.
that shit perfectly.
Nice. Okay.
Like
That's
next
cool.
time I'll shout out their actual name because I didn't get it down, but they're super good. And then real quick, I also rewatched This Is the End.
Oh,
with all the,
Seth Rogen?
Yeah, with all of
nice.
them.
That
That shit
really
cracked
good.
me up. But then the reason I watched that was because I was looking for this other movie. It's called like This Is How It Ends or something.
Never heard of that one.
It's two guys. They're trying to find the one guy's girlfriend, and that's her dad. So the boyfriend and the dad are trying to find this chick at the end of the world. It's like some full-on apocalypse where everything's ending, and it's just them on like a little travel movie, and it was really good.
Okay.
Really good. Both those movies.
This
were
Is
good.
the End is fantastic.
And they couldn't be more different. The one I'm talking about is so serious and like very down, really depressing, and not like the ending's terrible. And then This Is the End is just, it makes you laugh, actually laugh like through the whole thing.
Did it come out at around the same time?
Did they come out around the same time?
Yeah, or is This Is the
No,
End
This
older?
Is the End is older.
Okay. Because remember that This Is the End came out at the same time as Rapture Palooza.
Yeah.
It was one of those Deep Impact Armageddon things.
Rapture Palooza was an amazing movie too.
I like the crows.
The
They would just
crickets.
scream. The
Fuck
crickets.
you.
Yeah, they suffer! Suffer! Yeah, the plagues.
Yeah.
They were just, it's like,
So good. The
Dude,
ghouls
it's like
that were
rain-
just basically dudes. They got addicted to weed. Come
the
on, bro,
zombies.
spot me.
Yeah, the zombies loved weed in that
Spot me, bro.
story. Yeah, that was good. Oh, so Tubi is quite a place.
Yeah.
They so many
nice way of
ads. I'm
saying
kind of
it.
mad but they had Sicario 2 Day of the
Soledad or whatever.
Soldado.
Yeah.
Soldado, Day of the Soldier.
Yeah.
So the second one.
Uh-huh.
I watched the first one, in the last like 5 years.
Yeah.
I'd never seen it. And so the first one was about Emily Blunt's character. She was good, detective, cop, whatever she did.
Yeah.
And they were like, hey, listen, we got to go to Mexico or one of these border towns. We got to do some serious stuff.
Yeah.
And we'd like you to be with us. And the whole thing was like her realizing how brutal and crazy it is.
Yes.
Right?
She was just a small piece of this
Yes.
insane process.
And working with Josh Brolin and Benicio del Toro.
Yeah.
Sicario 2 was just like, hey, this is what Josh Brolin and Benicio del Toro do. And it was just them doing some crazy ass
It
mission.
was more action-y.
A little bit more. I was expecting a lot more.
Uh-huh.
But they built up to like super tense moments,
Yes.
and that wasn't as intense because you were
You've
like,
already been
these
there.
guys are professionals.
Uh-huh.
Like, these guys have been here and they know what they're doing.
What they
Emily
do.
Blunt, you were like, oh my God, what? You know, no one's wearing uniforms. They're wearing plaid shirts.
Yeah.
Anyone could just pull a gun out of their pants at any second. Like, this guy's been chilling this whole time. And then
Chilling.
suddenly he's like,
Yeah.
it was intense.
It was
and
good.
and this one had a lot of intense moments, and it ended up being really, really cool.
I like
so I
it.
looked it up. There's a third one being made.
Oh, no shit.
Like, it's in development.
Oh,
so
okay.
Josh Brolin keeps saying, yes, this is real. It's very real, which makes me think it might not be. But I hope there is, because I didn't realize these cool little movies that no one ever talks about are just really, really good and well done.
Yeah.
I don't know who made them. I should look that up, but
Yeah.
damn, they're good. You got any more?
Nah. Not that I can remember clearly.
All right, outro. Here it is.
Wah, wah, wah.
We are on TikTok and Instagram at Flipping Pages 24. We're on Facebook at Flipping Pages with Matt and Adam. New episodes of The Dollar Bin release every Monday on all platforms and YouTube. New episodes of our podcast, Flipping Pages with Matt and Adam, release every Thursday on all platforms and YouTube. Best way to support us is follow, rate, review on your platforms. Follow, like, subscribe, comment on YouTube and the socials. If you've done that, hey, we appreciate it. If you haven't done that and you're just listening, hey, we appreciate it. So thank you, everyone. Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast. It's from Red Dwarf.